Did somebody drop a real giant-sized burger from Fotnite in the middle of the desert? Or is this just somebody playing a joke on us with a little magic from Photoshop? I've got the answer to that giant arid mystery, plus answers on a couple other interesting items sent in by you guys. Like this strange picture claiming to show the world's most polite cat, a picture that wants us to believe this boy just discovered the world's biggest horseshoe crabs, and a picture from the Philippines that claims these are real kangaroo dogs. I've got all that plus my favorite fake of the week, so stay tuned. Hey guys, Bill here. We're going to get to that scorching investigation of the giant DURR burger out there in the desert in just a second, but first, I've got some breaking news. That's right, Bill's channel has a brand new sponsor this week, so please give a warm welcome to our really fun game, Hustle Castle. Hey, ever have the urge to be king of your own country? Well, in this game, you get to be lord of a genuine medieval castle. Man, I got addicted to this game from the second I started playing. I'm not kidding. Want to make your castle bigger? No problem. Attack the fortress of another player. Defeat their troops and make your own castle bigger. You can build new places in your castle and improve those you already have. You can also create more characters of different classes, and you can upgrade their skills. Guys, I'm not kidding. This thing has got one of the most fascinating storylines I've seen in any video game. You will battle against a great cast of enemies in order to defeat the demonic Abyss Lord. The castle is really colorful, and the detailed drawings of equipment and characters are not only awesome, but fun too. Remember the Family Guy TV series? These game characters in here look just as funny. Download Hustle Castle from my links below and get a special bonus for new players. 250 diamonds and 3,500 gold. So go ahead and click right now. People discover all sorts of things in the desert, like dinosaur skeletons and priceless gemstones. But what about this giant hamburger? The picture was sent in by Theory Studios, who just wrote, "Hey Bill, I was wondering if this pic is real." Well, Theory, being a person who spent a lot of time in the desert, I can tell you, you find all sorts of weird stuff out there. Like this, and even this. But one thing I know for sure, and that is anything that's out in the desert doesn't stay very clean for very long. And that's what makes me very suspicious about this picture. So let's take a look. Taking a closer look at the picture, it does appear to be a perfect match to the DURR burger from Fotnite. It's got two classic eyeballs sticking out of the bun, an olive on a stick, and a big tongue hanging out the front. But how does an image from a video game make its way into real life? That is the real question here. There are only two real ways this can be done. Either someone builds an actual replica of the famous burger, or they perform some magic in Photoshop. So here's the question. Did somebody actually build a replica of the DURR burger and stick it in the desert, which means this would be real? Or did they just take a picture of the desert and then Photoshop a DURR burger into it, which would make it a BFF? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna tell me what you think up here by voting or in the comment section below. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get out the red envelope and we're gonna find out what the official answer is. Now, if you want my opinion personally, I think it's a fake, because I happen to know that things that end up out in the desert get dirty really fast. Case in point, did you know that they store unused airplanes in the desert? That's right. Like if you got too many airplanes in your fleet and you need to, take some out of service for a while, they take them to an airport, well, at least in the United States, to an airport in Mojave, California, and that's where they keep them. Now, the point I'm trying to make is that if you get up close to these airplanes, you're going to see how dirty they are. And they're a lot dirtier than this hamburger, even the ones that have just been stored there for a short amount of time. Okay, so let's get out the answer and let's find out if I'm right. Okay. All right, they looked at it from every which way. They brought in the experts and... oh no. This thing's real. Thanks to some help from ace researcher Atlas Leader, we nailed this one to the wall once and for all. According to numerous news reports and as confirmed by the company, the giant hamburger was created by the people at Fotnite to promote Season 5 of the game.
Season 5 is called Worlds Collide. So the idea of Season 5 is like different worlds and dimensions are intertwining and colliding and also like shifting from and to.
The burger, it turns out, was placed in a desert area near Los Angeles, California, not far from where they store all those airplanes I told you about. Hey, maybe they should make that airport part of Fotnite and use it in the next season. YouTube is filled with so many cute cat pictures and videos, I don't think anyone, including YouTube, knows how many there actually are. But just when you think there is nothing new in this category, along comes this. It's a picture of a cat known as Ollie the Polite Cat. This feline is an internet sensation because of its polite expression. The picture was sent in by Country Doge, who wrote, "Hi Bill, I have no idea if this is photoshopped or not. Maybe you can find out." Well, Country, if there ever was a picture that looks like it was photoshopped, it's this one. I mean, look at that smile. It has all the earmarks of some bad photoshopping, blurring around the edges of the smile, and a mouth that just doesn't look like it fits this cat. All right, I know I got burned on the first one, but, you know, this one, no way. I'm going with fake again. Because, I mean, do you really think there's a cat out there with this polite little smile permanently on its face? Or do you think somebody was like pasting that over that poor little cat's face? Tell you what, let me know what you think up here or down here. I will get out the official answer here, and we will find out whether it's true or not. Okay. And I am not having a good day. It's real. As it turns out, the cat is real and lives in England with its owner, Aman Khan. Aman has built a small media empire around little Ollie, and from the looks of it, the world just can't get enough of this little guy. Our next picture shows a boy who looks like he's encountered some absolutely huge horseshoe crabs. It was sent in by Garson Pham, who said, "My brother thinks it's real, but I think it's fake. What's the answer?" Well, Garson, if those horseshoe crabs really are that big, I don't think I'd be walking around on the beach without any shoes on. I mean, horseshoe crabs generally don't attack people, but look at the mouth on this thing. And now imagine how big that mouth would be on a crab this size. Would you even get close to those things? Personally, I would not, especially if they were real, because if they were real, can you imagine how dangerous those things would be? But in my humble opinion, I don't think they're real. And I know I've been wrong twice already in this show, but come on, what are the odds we would have 3 reels in a row? I know there was a show the other day that had all reels in it, but can you imagine 2 shows, all reels, both shows? I don't think that would happen, so I'm going with fake. So go ahead and leave me your vote up here. Leave your comments down here. That's fine. Okay? So we could be going 3 for 3 here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I can't believe it. Those things are absolutely fake. The horseshoe crabs are actually larger-than-life sculptures made by Florida-based artist Ed Collier. Ed's gigantic horseshoe crab sculptures are over 6 feet long, but look amazingly like the much smaller, real horseshoe crabs found on the beaches of the American East Coast and Gulf of Mexico. Ed's website says they're made of steel and fiberglass and are suitable for indoor or outdoor display in commercial or residential settings. We've seen a lot of hybrid animal pictures and videos come in our doors, but what about a cross between dogs and kangaroos? The picture was sent in by Marco Flores Urena, who said, "Bill, is this picture for real or a big fat fake?" Well, Marcos, you know, when I first saw that picture, I was like, so fake! It's funny! But then I started thinking about some of the pictures of animals that have actually come through the door here. I mean, pictures of animals that are real, that are so bizarre, you can't believe these animals lasted more than 10 seconds. So, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence on this one, but I think I'm gonna go with real. I'm gonna go with real. You know why? Because we've had 2 fakes and 1, no, wait a minute. We had 2 reals. No, I'm changing the fake just by the odds, because tell you the truth, I don't know whether these dogs are real or not. I'm going with fake, because it just seems natural. That's what it would be. All right, let me know what you think up there. Let me know what you think down there. And I will let you know what the experts think right here. You ready? Mark my words. 2 reals, 2 fakes, and show it's a perfect balance. Let's see what it says here. Oh! Real! They're called the Kangaroo Dogs, and they're from Quezon City in the Philippines. These guys are so unusual, they caught the eye of a broadcast news station.
Ito lang ang gamit ng magkapatid na Cute at Bambi sa pamamasyal. Kahit hirap sa paglalakad, pinipilit nilang tumayo. Sa unang tingin, aakalaing kangaroo ang dalawa.
According to the story, they were both born without their front legs. They are owned by a street vendor named Lope Tulipas and are considered quite an attraction.
Hindi, tinignan ko ngayon yung ina. Baka naiwan lang yung paa. Wala naman.
Loyal sa amo ang dalawang aso.
Okay, well that's all the time I have for this video, but hey, if you're thinking about clicking away, I would not do that, because you know why. I haven't shown you my favorite fake of the week, which is coming up in just a few seconds. And hey, don't forget, we have a new show every Friday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get a shot at being first official comment and win the pin. If you have a picture and you're not quite sure whether it's real or not, send it in to me at billschannel@gmail.com and I'll take a look. Please don't leave links or suggestions in the comment section, because really, the only thing that is going to do is turn me into a mega screamer screaming, "You're driving me crazy!" See you next time. And now for my favorite fake of the week. It's called Rope Swing Shark Attack, and you know what? I don't think it needs very much description at all. I guess it was a freshwater shark.